Coming up on the show this week, we've got some MotoGP action.
And I've got an epic quiz question for you and you.
It's been World Champs weekend, so all the news from Canada.
Oof, and we've got all the usual gubbins that you guys have been sending in. It's the Dojo Show!
That's what it is. Blake, we've blagged our way into MotoGP.
Yes, we have.
I can't wait. I've never
right
seen
on the track, right on the track side, and we're going to see MotoGP flying by.
This is going to be next level speed. Can't wait to see it.
Rossi?
Yeah.
Rossi.
Marquez caught for fastest, Rossi second. So it's sunny. Rossi's on the front of the grid. It's super popular.
Oh, I can't wait.
How's about that then? MotoGP. That was my first experience watching it up close and personal. I'm a big fan.
So I'm a big fan as well. It's not my first, and it probably won't be my last.
It was mental. The noise of it was pretty cool. My 3-year-old son didn't agree.
No,
he
did fall asleep though. He did fall
put
asleep.
the earphones on and he fell asleep.
We were very lucky though. We had front row seats for the whole race, so get to watch everything from right there.
Well, we saw Dovizioso's bike in that corner get ridden over and burst into flames. That was pretty crazy. You see him lying there for a while. It makes you realise, seeing it up close and personal, just how fast it is.
Yeah.
The way the bikes come towards you, you can't even hear them because the light is travelling so fast. It's like, oh, there's the bike, and then you go.
We did witness at first hand probably one of the best races and finish of the whole MotoGP of the season.
So you could definitely tell there's a sort of the Marquez vibes aren't that strong. So when Rins was overtaking him, people go nuts. And then he got him on the line of the race. It was incredible.
Last corner, Neil.
Yeah.
Last corner.
Absolutely amazing to be there and witness it. And it got me thinking about, just to me, it gave me goosebumps. So I thought, I really want to do this. It's, obviously, you can't just turn up and race MotoGP.
No.
But I thought, if I'd have seen that as like a 13, 14-year-old, would my life have been different? Would I have chosen a different way? Would I have gone, wow, mountain bikes are cool, but that is really cool. Chased, racing motorbikes. I feel like maybe it would have changed my life.
Do you know what? It probably did happen to you. But within the cycling industry.
Well, to be fair, it did. When I was 15, I went to my first mountain bike race, and I thought, that is really cool. I want to do this. But it's just got me around thinking, like, what influences people to do things? If I'd have seen something else, would I have done surfing,
something different,
or motocross? Or I wonder how you get into, or really, really get into the sport you love. Blake, what made you think mountain biking was cool and really get into it? That be the thing that you wanted to do?
It started when I was super young. My cousins used to do BMX racing back in Zimbabwe. I followed them, so I thought that would be cool. So my brother and I started doing BMX racing. They kind of outgrew it, and they started doing. So I followed my one cousin. He did triathlon, so I thought, I'm going to do triathlon. Whoa. So I did that.
Don't do that.
I do that. And then he went into road cycling. He got a scholarship in France to become one of the French athletes, blah, 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 and stuff to race in the Tour de France, but he was a bit too young. So I thought, I'll do that. But because he was in France, he went to the Alps to do mountain biking. He came back to Zimbabwe, and he came to me and he was like, don't do road cycling.
It's too hard.
It's boring, it's hard. Go and do mountain biking because it's so much better. You can go racing down some mountains. So I followed his advice.
Nice.
I moved to England and I started riding bikes.
Cool. Viewers, get involved. Love to know how you really got bitten by the mountain bike bug, but also I want to know who's a MotoGP fan. Did you watch the race? There's been another race this weekend. I can't remember where it is this time, but yeah, let us know if you're a MotoGP fan.
So it's an EMBN takeover at the GMBN show news this week, and Monsonan was the first ever e-bike world championships. And in the men's category, no fewer than 4 Olympic gold medalists. 4 Olympic gold medalists in the race.
Got your own channel for the EMBN stuff.
Okay, look, if you want to see the podcast for the e-bike world championships, just check it out, put in the link below. Right, focusing in on the men's and women's downhill. Now, in the men's, Frenchman Loic Bruni won his 3rd World Championship rainbow jersey. An incredible race run, which you simply have to go and watch if you've not seen it. And in the women's, French woman Miriam Nicole came back from injury to take the win along with Tani Seagrave, who was also coming back from injury in 2nd place. Now, in the cross-country event, there was some amazing racing and some bad luck as well. Now, Nino Schurter took his 8th World Championship gold medal, his 5th on the trot. And in the women's, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot won from France as well. So it was actually quite a very successful World Championships for France as a nation. Now, as we know, the World Championships, especially in the downhill, the riders tend to throw the kitchen sink at that event, push risk to its boundaries, and unfortunately, New Zealander Brooke McDonald had a nasty spill in practice, and he's just undergone spinal surgery. So, from everyone at GMBN, EMBN, and GCN, sends their best wishes to Brooke and a speedy recovery. There was also some other injuries during the event. Kate Weatherly in the downhill, and also Reece Wilson in practice, having some concussions. So it definitely took its toll. Moving on to the weekend. Now, Proving Grounds is taking place in Utah. Now, it's rumoured that Casey Brown is looking to get qualification for the Red Bull Rampage. Now, this would be a monumental achievement if she could do that. Obviously, she's up against some incredible talent, the likes of Nikolai Rogatkin, Emil Johansson, and Antoine Bizet. So keep your eye on that, because that could be all time.
Right, quiz time, Neil. Right,
Quiz time.
We've just been a Whistler, okay?
Yep.
So, I've got a question for you. What or when was Whistler Village built?
The village, like the ski village.
The whole village, yeah. When was it? Wait,
All right.
after this.
Okay.
There it is.
He snapped the handlebars off. Half down. You alright?
Did you get it without going to Wikipedia or searching on Google? You didn't, because I was watching you.
If I had to guess, I would say 1960s.
Ooh, yeah, what year?
66.
Neil, it was built in 1966, but they were aiming to do it for the Winter Olympics in 1968.
Oh.
So you were close, you were bang on. How did you do that?
Well, I just guessed. 60s. They had the Winter Olympics in not
In the
so long
90s?
ago. No, not so long ago. Like 2000 and something. Vancouver Winter Olympics. They went to Whistler.
There you go. But you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
I didn't actually. Right, before we get into the post, Neil, we've got some posts and we got given it a long time ago, and it's time to crack it open. Yes, crack it, uncork it, because Erica Lee gave us this big bottle of reserve. It's like one of the...
all the way from Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky. That's yours. This is mine.
Yes.
And this
Bit of bourbon.
is the reserve we've got.
Oh,
I'm glad there was not anything in there, I tell you. Ready for it.
whoa, looks good.
Oh, Neil.
Erica raved about this.
She did.
Friends, so.
Is that enough?
That'll do.
Yep.
Whoa, smells nice.
That's a shot. Cheers. Thanks, Erica.
I already drank.
And all her girlfriends. They gave it to us.
Whoa.
Is that strong?
That's nice. In that sort of fire in your belly nice way.
Oh, wow.
Right, what else came in the post this week?
Hopefully not more whiskey. We've got enough. Ooh! Silver box.
Now, this is from Poland. Dear all sitting in the shed. That's just me.
Just you and I.
Right, they are vegan. Gingerbread, whatever they are. They are
We're not vegans.
cookies. Trail snack. So this is from Apote, I believe. My I haven't got glasses on.
Oh, love from Poland. From where that?
Loads.
From Gdansk.
Wow. Holy smokes.
Oh, wow. Do we get... Whoa.
Cookies. They're like strawberries and stuff.
Look at that.
Amazing. Leo, do you want some?
Leo, there you go.
Plenty to go around.
Chocolate and whiskey go very well, Neil.
Oh, nice. I can open it. Oh, I'll save them for later.
And ginger. Oh, we got another one, Neil.
More?
Yes, look at this. This is from, I'm gonna find it.
It's not whiskey.
This is from Mark Bell. It says, a little vegan friend for mine. Mr. Ashton's not here. Hope you're not laying up in bed. He kinda is slightly, but he's sending his regards. Just a little something to cheer you up.
Oh, thank you for adopting me. This is a veggie pal.
Looks like a slice of toast with... Oh, cute.
Cool.
That's cute. Well, we'll definitely give that to Neil. Thank you very much, Mark Brown. And if you want to get involved and send anything to us, because we love receiving, no matter what it is, product, whatever, send it to us. The address is in the description down below. What did you get? Oh, Neil, got more.
Got more. This came from China.
China.
This is from Dana and Paul, who've moved recently to China. It's Shanghai, and they say there's loads of riding through the bamboo forests. And you'd never think it. You never think there's such a big riding scene in China. So they've sent us some MTB Mag Asia stickers.
Oh wow! Look at the scenery on that. That's that postcard. Look at that.
Go on, put a sticker.
Wow.
Ow, one joker.
Oh, we are loved in the shed this week, Neil.
Nice.
We got
Thank you very
cookies. We got a funny vegan toast thing. Hi. Cheers.
much. Cheers.
You ready?
Yeah.
Accent bodger.
It's really loud. Well done.
You don't. Mr. Ashton's not here, and you don't like to sing.
Don't
Anyway.
forget, the best hack or indeed bodge wins a £100 voucher from Chain Reaction Cycles.
Thanks to them.
There's
100
big
quid.
prize money that goes worldwide. And to be honest, I'm starting with a good one here. This one comes from Joe, who, actually, I bought one of these tools just recently and I needn't have bothered. You know, for knocking out your Press Fit BBs or headsets.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I bought the one that was too small anyway. So you need that thing that goes in and sprays out and you whack it out.
No, that is.
So,
What is that?
Joe used an old seat post.
And
I
he
don't know
sprayed it
how
out.
he quite got that so round, do you know what I mean, to bend it out that neatly, but that's going to work.
Maybe he put something on the bottom which went.
Maybe. So yeah, one of those tools for whacking out your BBs or
That is
headsets.
very, very genius.
I mean, that's a strong start.
That is a strong. Well,
As far as hacks go, that's good.
I've got one.
Yeah.
I got one from Kim.
Yeah.
Look at that. Cool.
That's a road
Do you know what it
tyre.
is? It's a road tire. It's
Yeah.
a one Drager road tire, and she or he is fed up with the rattling of the chain on the chain stay and like damage. So what they've done is just cut bit out and put it up the top.
It does look surprisingly
Look at it.
neat.
See it?
It sounds like it's not going to look good, but actually it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good. It actually, I didn't know which one it was, but
Hack?
it's all of it. I think that's a hack.
Tell what's nice nowadays, most bikes come with these built in, like
Yeah.
actually really good ones.
Yeah.
It wasn't so long ago you were wrapping tubes around it. It looks
I wrap tubes
it
around.
looks terrible. A
Well,
lot of bikes now come with a really nice one built in, but
and
that's
it's
a
super quiet.
great way of doing it.
Well done, Kim.
This one comes from Gabriel, who's got a Carrera Vendetta and wanted to make my bike a single speed, but I couldn't afford to buy the converter kit, so
Expensive.
cut a headset spacer in two.
Oh no way!
and
Look
zip
at that.
tied. That looks
That is bodge.
a bodge.
That's a bodge.
I'm afraid.
But
that
you
is
saved
bodge.
money.
You did save money, but I reckon
This-
because you only got half a spacer there, isn't
Yeah.
how are you going to make sure it's straight?
Do you know what you should do? You know the best thing is to go to your local bike shop, find old cassettes, cut them, and then in between each sprocket, each
Yeah.
ring, is a little plastic thing. That's what I did. I took them all out because they've got all the grooves. You
Yeah.
slide them on. You can exactly put where you want your little thing.
Good idea.
Next one. That's a bodge. But this one, well, this was a kind of a hack. This one's from Scott.
Yeah.
Look at this. Now this is a built rack for the back of his trunk.
We've seen similar to this in the past. It's definitely a good sort of solution.
It is very good. Look, he's got 2 bikes on the back of that.
Would you worry about your wheels not going to get bent, is it?
You can put 3 bikes on that.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very cool. I don't know if it'll bend. I don't know.
What about the £100 voucher though? We've got to pick the best one.
Well, the Neil.
To be honest, I think it's Joe with his homemade tool.
I think it's Joe with his homemade tool.
What, £100 voucher coming to you, Joe?
Well done. Let us know what you spend it on. And if you want to get involved with all these hacks and bodges,
Yeah.
fails and bails, sends and all that jazz,
Bike vault.
send it to our uploader. It's linked in the description down below.
I'm back again. Now, saddles are vitally important, not just for e-mountain bikes, but also any type of mountain bike riding, whether you're going out for an hour, 2 hours. Now, this week, we've got 5 saddles to give away from Ergon. Now, we've got men's, we've got women's, we've got small, we've got large. In fact, you can actually choose whatever saddle you want by hitting on the link below. If you want to know more about saddles, Doddie's done an amazing video on a visit to the Ergon factory and just showing how important saddles are to your comfort and the type of shape rider you are. So yeah, tune into that because it'll give you a really great insight into saddles and everything about them and which ones you should choose. So there you go, hit on the link to win a saddle. Amazing.
Another send from A-Wire in there.
Yeah, good to see him back in there with a big head bob on that hip. Who's your favourite?
My favourite is Jacob, standing that sort of shonky homemade wrap.
Oh, yep.
I remember the good old days of doing those things.
That brings back memories.
I mean, absolutely nailed it. Nice one, Jacob.
Well done.
Cleaver boss nut. Sweet. Right, into the caption contest from last week. Was me getting sprayed in the face by Martin
with some beer.
Fizzy beer. Charlie MTB said, when you want to celebrate, but you don't like champagne.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Don't like champagne.
Don't you? No, really. All right. Beer you do.
Eric M. Hey Dirt Shed Show, this week's caption contest, stay hydrated, ride.
Oh, yeah, it's the wrong bit of hydration. But yeah, I get it. All right, got one from, Mad Jelly says, Neil, I told you never put a beer in a tandem's bottle cage.
Yes.
It is, actually, that thing's surprisingly, smooth.
But I've got, this has got to be the winner, I'm sure. Mike spikes, Blake won, and Neil gets bitter.
Hey, that is actually good.
Get it?
Get it. I get it. Because you can't...
It wasn't bitter, it was lager. But that's the winner, surely, come on. Gentlemen, what we'll head into Mike's bikes, send his details, we'll make sure it gets in the post.
This is this week's caption contest. Ooh. Go mental at that one. Let us know in the comments down below and hopefully you could win a water bottle.
Yes. We've had some great comments on the videos this week. What we got, Blake?
Oh, we're going to kick it off one. We did a video with Oakley glasses, wearing safety glasses out riding. It says, this one's from Scott Bolt. It says, I took a small stone to the eye. Now my eye's screwed for the rest of my life. Oh, shame. Wear glasses.
I've not heard of it in mountain biking. I've heard of it in motocross. People taking the goggles off and getting eyes damaged.
That's inevitable. Imagine that, them bikes flicking up huge rocks and things.
Yeah, something you're always worried about, isn't it?
But it is key wearing glasses. Now I'm thinking of it. Like branches can get stabbed you in the eye and all that jazz.
Always feels safer.
Flick up.
Yeah,
it's just safer.
You know when you wear goggles, don't often do it with an open face helmet, but you feel safer doing that.
Yeah, I still don't do it.
I do. Lester Hill says, please put them on actual trials bikes.
Oh, it's from the trials video you and I did.
Yes, with mine. It was good fun, wasn't it?
It was very good fun.
He says, that would be crazy and great fun for the guys too. Have you ever ridden a trials bike?
I've ridden Mr. Ashton's one back in the day. It is horrendous.
Yeah.
The best, the best thing, right, about that thing is when you ride it, it feels natural when you're like that.
Yeah, I saw a picture.
Not like that.
Me and Martin talked about it, and someone's bars, like, he's, front wheels up here, his bars directly upwards, like he's riding along.
Or if you're running along it, they are fully
What's
forward.
your impression? Give us an impression of a trials bike.
You have to have that on the end because that's when it releases off the rim.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, coming up on the channel this week, we have got, did a video.
We've got so much.
Mini Shredder, that's a good one. It's coming next Saturday. Yeah. Get ready. It's a bit different for GMBN. It's a really fun video. I thought it was fun. I did it with Lucas, my son, took him for a shred on the bike. So all you parents out there, make sure you watch next Saturday.
I'm going to watch it because I'm a parent and I want my son to be doing the same thing. And I have got one of them chairs.
I know.
Yeah. Bike vault. It's the bike vault time.
Knew that would come in as well. Yes. Right, we've got some cracking bikes in the vault this week.
Ooh, yes, we have.
This is Richard in North Wales on his NS Snap E1.
Oh, I like a snap. Look at that. That's nice.
It's nice.
I think it's super nice.
I like the graphics on the frame.
I like.
Cool.
He's got a Defender.
He's got those Steve Pete dust caps.
He's got everything British, apart from the bike, which is Polish. Just the gang. No, there you go. Poland.
Nice or super nice? Go on, bro.
Super nice. I used to ride for them.
Did you?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
Octane 1, same company.
Right. This is from Rob on top of the world. This is on Godolphin Hill in Cornwall.
That looks like a very steep hill because he's in his top gear, and look at that rear mech. Woo!
Yeah. Was it a Giant Fathom 2? That's good.
That's
a fun
nice.
bike.
Nice.
Nice bike.
Nice.
Big
Nice.
chainring. That's going to be
Yeah,
good.
massive chain. Oh, wow, what's that?
Norco. It's fully stealthed out.
No,
Norco.
very stealthy.
Fluid FS XL 29er.
He's got everything. He's got the stick pulled up. He's got his cranks level. It's by the river
It's
on
got
a
his
trail.
Goodyear tyre logos
He's
at
all
11 o'clock.
And Goodyear tyres, though. That's super nice.
Go on then.
Nice, super nice. Aye.
Oh.
Hey, dog! Hey!
Yeah, because we've got a trail dog and we've got a Yeti.
And we've got a Yeti.
130. It's a custom X01 Eagle build.
Where's he from in the world?
Well, it's in Wombat State Forest in Victoria, Australia.
Does it be called wombats because there's loads of wombats?
Probably.
Wow, that's... Well...
Have you ever seen a wombat?
No...
They're massive. The first time I saw one, it was a roadkill on the road in Australia. I didn't know what it was. It's a flipping bush monster.
That's super nice. Super nice.
Wow.
Oh, an old big... What is that? Demo...
Demo 8 Sam
Demo 8.
Hill replica.
Wow.
I remember when Sam used to ride that bike.
Yeah.
This is Marley sending it a Rogate and a chill ride with mates.
Oh, bike one. Park that.
That's a pretty cool bike. I used to have those DT Swiss wheels.
I always wanted them.
Mavic, even D-Max. They were
wanted
really
them.
good set of wheels back
I
then.
really... I had the Shimano Saint cranks, though, and that chain device.
Really expensive as well.
Yeah. So, super nice.
Go on then. What's that?
Oh, what's that?
Whitey Cerro San Luis in San Luis Obispo in California.
That
Isn't
looks-
SRAM from San Luis Obispo? I believe they are.
I think they are. Again, in the top gear. Not in the really top one, but
Getting the
actually
most from his SRAM Eagle
is. Well, I
cassette.
do like a Yeti.
What's going on the left-hand side? It looks like the big lever.
Yeah.
Is it big, or is my eyes deceiving me? Something going on over there.
No, your eyes do not deceive you. That is big. And look at that. He's got like that magnetic bottle thing.
Oh yeah, because there isn't much space in there
Not
for
much.
a proper bottle.
That's a nice bike. What
Nice
do you
bike.
reckon?
Nice bike.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, Darius has got a production Privé Shan GT in Rothman's blue. Ayrton Senna colours.
Wow.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Is that a custom paint job? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's in Killaloe, Ireland.
Ireland.
I think,
Nice.
I think that's super nice.
You reckon?
I like that, but it looks cool. It's
It
like
does, yeah.
in proportion.
It's a 29er as well.
Go on then.
Super nice.
Another Yeti SB130. This is Whistler near the Chicamus River.
River, yeah.
We've never been to that bit.
I've never been there. We never get to explore out the park, don't
Well, this is Jason, who came across this perfect photo opportunity when we were cruising the trails near Whistler, just before heading to the village to take in Joyride.
Hey, that's super nice. Oh, that's actually a nice bike.
We took Blake's advice and rode Dark Crystal previous day. Thanks, Blake. Great recommendation.
Super nice. The bike is super nice.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
now that is being this colour.
Yeah, it's Bronson, Santa Cruz Bronson.
I do like a Santa Cruz. I like the tan walls.
Tan walls look great. This
That looks
is
like
in,
a 26.
Finland. It must be 27.5, but this is Sammy's bike in Finland.
It's super nice, that.
Well,
yeah.
that's super nice.
That is super nice.
Oh, specialised. Don't know.
No, would you call that plus or mini fatty?
I don't know.
That's a massive
I think
plus.
that's 29 plus.
Look at that chain stay there.
Oh, it is. That's their 29 plus, but I forgot what it's called. It doesn't say.
29
Scott doesn't
plus.
tell us what the bike is called.
It's nice.
Oh no, hang on. Wait a second. This is my youngest mountain bike, so our eyes deceive us. This is a kid's bike. So it's a 20. Ooh.
26 plus.
26 plus? I don't know.
26 plus.
Cool kids bike, though.
They're very cool. That's kind of tipped me over the edge.
It must be a 27 plus. I don't know. Well lost. Oh, it's a specialised rhyme. It says up there.
It's nice.
It is nice.
It is nice. Ooh.
Last bike.
Now that's in Bristol. I know that bike, that pump track.
Yep. Brunel pump track. Bristol.
Pump track Bristol.
Not a million miles away from here. Alan on his airdrop fade.
Now that is super nice. Don't
More
you think?
skin walls.
More skin walls. More raw frames. And super nice.
Definitely.
Wow.
Love it. Keep sending your photos with the uploader, and hopefully they'll get in the vault, and hopefully you'll get a super nice.
Hopefully.
That is it for this week's Dirt Shed show. A video you should check out is Martin's Trials Academy, where we didn't do too bad this time.
We actually didn't do too bad, yes, exactly. We're going to go back on doing what's the best trail to ride in Whistler Bike Park. But for us this year was Dirt Merchant into Lower A-Line. It's both the black, you can ride it, but we recommend it if you can do it.
Flipping good. Check out the video, POV video over there. Thumbs up, and see you next week.
See ya.